The Khampepe TRC Cases Inquiry has been marred by obstacles and delays. President Ramaphosa appears to support the application brought by former President Thabo Mbeki and Jacob Zuma.
The President had directed Minister Kupai to request Judge Khampepe to step down. This is out of concern that the current review applications are detrimental to the interest of the victims, who want closure and accountability from government regarding their family members, and that these applications have the potential to defeat the main objective for the establishment of the Commission.
Thus far, the inquiry hasn't proceeded smoothly from the application for the recusal of the evidence leader to the recusal of the chairperson and some witnesses, not furnishing the Commission with statements to enable it to do its work. Weighing in on this new development, the Foundation for Human Rights says it's not entirely surprised by the President's recent action.
President Ramaphosa did not set up this commission because he believed on his own that this was something that needed to be done. This was as a consequence of that constitutional damages litigation. And as an attempt to settle that, he conceded, even though the calls had been out there for 7 or 8 years, he then conceded that he had to set up the Commission of Inquiry and proceeded to do so.
Kimi says he has trouble believing President Ramaphosa regarding his lack of knowledge of Khampepe's previous roles. The foundation has been assisting the families of victims of the apartheid-era human rights violations in their elusive quest for justice. Kimi says Ramaphosa has picked a side.
The substance of his affidavit is that he believes that she's not suitable and that she should stand down. A, by sharing his view that if he knew now what he should have known back then, he wouldn't have appointed her. And second, by revealing in a most irregular manner his behind-the-scenes moves to get her to stand down.
Mbeki and Zuma have turned to the High Court to review Khampepe's ruling in which she refused their application for her recusal, citing an apprehension of bias due to her previous role in the initial TRC. The foundation says it is becoming clearer that the law was broken when it comes to TRC matters, and it questions Ramaphosa's resolve.
Calling to question, unfortunately, his commitment to having this Commission of Inquiry in the first place. If, at the first sign of difficulties, he's willing to join with ex-presidents Mbeki and Zuma to try and bring the proceedings to a halt.
But as things stand, Khampepe is continuing with her duties. This week, the inquiry will recall former NDPP advocate Bulelani Ngcuka for cross-examination. SABC News, Johannesburg.